My bad, y'all. Same thing. I apologize. My card got full and I had to switch it out. But this the damn red storage just like last time. I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe it's not for me to understand, but it's definitely for me to voice my goddamn opinion on. And I'm gonna fucking do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Cause bitch, you lost me at picking your dirty drawers up off your kitchen counter. You lost me there. What? And I thought it couldn't get no worse than that. Yet again, you proved me wrong. Then you wanna everything is. I'm just kidding. Or I didn't mean it. Yes, you did, bitch. You meant every fucking thing. Everything that comes from your nasty, filthy ass, not ass washing, brush your teeth with a dry ass toothbrush mouth. Everything that comes from your nasty ass mouth, bitch, you mean it. You mean it. Or that shit that last night that you spent in Cuba that you said, bitch, you meant that shit. It took you two fake apologies to look at your content, but you didn't want to look at it because you already had you, and then on top of that, you didn't even have to look at it because you knew what you damn said. It took you two fake apologies to look at your content from Cuba, then another fake apology on top of that, and you're laughing. And let me tell you one more thing. Let me make this fucking very clear to you, Miss Foodie Beauty. You live in Canada, whole nother country. This here is the United States of America. You're free to have an opinion on any fucking thing, but what I need you and your son to do is hold your opinions, hold your political opinions on what's going on here. What's going on stateside is what's going on stateside. And for you to get your little rose pink microphone and sing that, I probably should have flew to Canada then to beat your fucking ass. Our culture is our culture, and that's it. What's going on, the chaos and the havoc that's being wreaked over here, that's not our fucking culture. But I know what your culture is. You a Canadian. You are a Canadian. But your culture, your Canadian culture says that you only have to bathe once a month, once a year, bathe once a month, change your bed linen annually, and no, what's going on here? That is not our culture. That's not our culture. And bitch, until you and your son go and register to vote to vote to have a political opinion in Canada, until y'all do that shit right there, keep your political opinions and shit about what's going on over here to yourself. You got everything to say. That's our culture. So our culture is the tragic events that happened in Texas. If that's our culture, bitch, if that's the culture of the United States of America, and I wasn't from here, I wouldn't want to visit it or anything. Our culture is killing and stealing and all this bull ass shit that's in your head. But bitch, you don't mind crossing the border to come eat. You across the border and come eat. But killing is part of our culture. Girl, Girl, you better hide yourself. Hide yourself until you get some common sense. And if you did, if you do what I just asked you to do, we ain't gotta never worry about seeing your stupid ass nowhere no more. Cause you'll never get no common sense. If common sense was money, bitch, your ass would be broke. But if telling lies with living, if telling lies with living, bitch, you would live forever. If poor hygiene, if poor hygiene was, hey, if poor hygiene was high self-esteem, your shit would be going through the roof. Don't get me wrong. And I don't want anybody else to get me wrong about this. I'm not saying that she's not allowed to have an opinion about about whatever she wants to have an opinion about, because I do and stuff. I'm not saying that, but you can have your thoughts and your opinions about the havoc that's been wreaked here and stuff on stateside and stuff. You can have your opinions about it. Your personal opinion, bitch. You're not even a registered voter in your motherfucking country. So you're not allowed to have a political opinion on shit. And don't worry, you're not the only motherfucker that I'll tell that. I tell people that stateside. You got this high ass political opinion about who you think should be president, who you think should be this, who you think should have this seat, who you think that if you're not a registered voter, and not only don't only just be a registered one, actually put that shit to use. If you don't vote, you don't have a political opinion about shit nowhere. Your opinion don't matter. Go find you and Natter. Go find you some more rocks to hop on. Go find you some more rocks to hop on, hop over, whatever. Find you a broke ass scale to stand on that lies to you about what you weigh and shit. Hey, how about this for a damn change? Actually take care of your motherfucking animals. How about that? Find you something. Find you something to do that's profitable, that's gonna help you. This, and now another thing that I don't want to hear you talking about is your mental status. You suffer from depression. You've got this mental break and this mental break, bitch. If you got all that shit going on, can't you take a few of them 20,000 you get a month and pay somebody to listen to you? Pay somebody to goddamn possibly help you, possibly give you some information that we can it to you. But maybe if you pay a motherfucker, get it just like you pay for dick. Maybe if you pay a motherfucker to tell you what you know you're supposed to do, maybe you'll listen. Man, shit horrible. I'm finna end this goddamn video before I be done got too heated, too up on it and stuff. But again, like I said, unless you are a registered voter in whatever country, whatever province, wherever you live, unless you are a registered voter and you actually go out and vote, that's the only way that I feel like that your political opinion would actually matter, at least to me. Because I'm a voter. I vote. I feel like maybe my one vote will count or whatever, but I vote anyway, irregardless, and I'm gonna voice my political opinion, and I have the tendency of people to listen to what I have to say politically, because I don't just sit there and talk the shit. I walk the walk too. How about you do it? If you can't walk the walk, get that hard air chair out the kitchen that you got. When you plop down in and roll around that kitchen, that motherfucker, get that motherfucking roll your ass down to the polls in Canada and vote. But until you do, keep your political opinions to yourself. When you feel like your opinions are taking a turn towards political, just cut it off for your country and mine. Because you don't know. You don't know. You should. The majority of your subs are stateside are Americans. Live here in the great old U.S. of the A. I'm a subscriber to your channel. I don't watch you anymore because you're not worth watching. If you don't feel like you're worth watching, then bitch, you're not worth watching to me. But you can get these. You can get both of these. You put them together. That'll be one seat for you to take your big ass flight on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck everything you're talking about. Fuck that stupid shit you claim you stand for. All that. Bitch, you being used by a goddamn... You being used by a junkie. And if a junkie can use you... Yeah. I'm sending this plastic bag through the mail to the villa to you. Let that bitch use you too. Send it back with some money in it, bitch, since you like to give it away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Shut the hell up, Queen, because you done went a little bit too far. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying what everybody else want to say. But because they have filters, they're not going to say it. They're going to be respectful. Bitch, I have zero. I have zero motherfucking respect for you. How can anybody respect somebody that don't even respect their damn self? Does Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, does that come to Canada? Because if so, you'll be a shoe-in for a job there. Bitch, jump through this hoop, even though you might get stuck. Balance this shiny red ball on your nose. When I saw you eat your animal's food for profit, and you actually liked it, I was like, these animals finna starve to fucking death now. They finna starve to death because you ate their food, you actually liked it. Now there's something else you can fist in your damn mouth while you talking about absolutely nothing and making a complete ass of yourself. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, you can't if you can't see your stupidity, I ain't finna try to guide you to it. I ain't damn take you to the eye doctor, purchase no glasses, none of that shit. If you can't see your own stupidity, then bitch, you'll forever be blind. Ray Charles on that house. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And don't tell you rich. Oh, ain't that what you was saying in Cuba? Oh, I wish I wasn't rich. Bitch, you're not. So if you found a magic genie in a lamp that granted you 3 wishes, you wasted one by saying you wish you wasn't rich, because bitch, you're not. Rich people don't get payday loans. Rich people don't get paid on the 22nd and be broke on the 25th. You better go somewhere and find your life. Go ahead on somewhere and find your life. Get back in tune with your people. Get your family back involved in your life, and go and take some of that 20,000 a month and pay for you some professional help because you need it. I told you last week that all them, you ain't got no friends, all them motherfuckers that are in your head, that don't count as being friends. That's you dealing with you, dealing with you, dealing with you, dealing with you, dealing with you. And you need to go get somebody that you can pay to deal with all 6 of y'all motherfuckers and bring y'all back together to make one. This man loves you. If he loves me, go on your live right now and just tell the truth. Tell people that you love me and you want to be with me. I haven't seen him do it yet. However, I have seen you publicly apologize to this motherfucking non-factored ass. He must be a chef in training. He must still be in school or something. All this bullshit. You're a chef, bitch. You was a cook in a restaurant, just like I was. And in my teenage years, I was a grill cook in a restaurant, bitch. And Mr. El Shami, that's exactly what you were. Bitch, if you was any kind of chef, you would know that everything cannot be cooked at the highest temperature that the stove or the oven or whatever go. But okay. I'm gonna let Miss Mary let Miss Mary have that. I'm let her have that on you, cause I ain't talking about you, you non-factor. I don't want to talk about you. Don't give a damn fuck about you. Because you're just as dumb as she is. But you're dumb smart enough to get a dummy like her on your team that'll follow you. So ain't that shit kind of like the blind leading the blind? Now, lead that bitch to some soap and water. Lead that hoe to a clean house. Lead that motherfucker to some self-respect. Lead that motherfucker to some dignity. You know, if you care about her. But she ain't nothing but your trick monkey. Might I say, a big ass monkey she is. She ain't nothing but your trick monkey. You use her. I guess she likes being used. God. I'm gonna go and get up off of here because I'm getting more and more pissed off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Mr. Roach, soon to be El Shami, do me a favor. Send me an invitation to your wedding. I'll send you my P.O. box number through there. Send me an invitation to your wedding. And yeah, stay black.